cables are compatible with over 50 plus night vision devices. We offer a compatible device finder on the website. You can click on the tool and go through all the devices available, pick your device, and it's going to take you to the actual cable your device requires. We currently offer 4 cables. We have a Fisher cable, which is one of our more popular cables, 2 LEMO variants, a 90 degree and a straight version, and a mini LEMO variant, and that's going to be for the nocturne compatible devices. So let's talk about the construction. The electronics are fully potted, fully waterproof. They are incredibly strong. You are not going to rip this out. We use 2 spec connectors. They're going to lock in when you insert them. And you are going to need to pull this collar and they will come free. And that is the same with the LEMO as well as the Fisher. A lot of these are not going to be submergible or waterproof. Some of them are water resistant and some of them are submergible. If you pick up one of Nitecore's fully submergible USB battery packs along with this cable, you will have a fully waterproof and submergible emergency power solution for your helmet system. So moving on to the electronics and what we use to actually power your device. We are using components from Texas Instruments and Panasonic. We have 2 circuits in here. One actually does the conversion, so you're not feeding your night vision a full 5 volts from the USB. The other circuit is what we call a stay-on circuit. So with USB battery packs, a lot of them detect current draw, and if they don't detect a current draw, they will either turn off or go into a sleep state. Night vision is very efficient, and the current draw, even from a binocular device, is not enough for some of these batteries to detect, and they will go into sleep mode, especially if you turn your night vision device off and you have it stowed for a little while and you go to turn your night vision back on, well, your battery's not going to be on. So with the stay on circuit, you can be sure that your night vision is going to be ready to go when you need it most. Let's move on to testing. We have our multimeter here and our test sets and everything. We're going to get all the readings that people are most concerned with so you can see that these cables can safely operate your night vision device. So for this test, we're going to use the right angle LEMO. This is our proprietary test set we use here to test all the cables that allow night vision. We're going to go ahead and get this plugged in. We're going to be using a standard USB pack, and we're going to put a USB meter on it. We will power the pack on. We will plug our cable in, and we will take the other end of our cable and plug it into the test set. And as you can see, we're getting a stable 3.29 volts. We can test the Fisher as well. It just plugs right in. And as soon as we plug it in, we power our battery pack. We are getting 3.3 volts. Again, same as the LEMO, consistency all across the board with all of our cables. Next, let's test the cable with some night vision. We have a set of RNVGs here. We also have a set of DTMVSs we will test as well. So we have the unit capped off with daytime caps to protect our tubes. As you can see, there is no battery installed in the unit. We are going to use the proper cable for this device, plug it in, and then we'll take the other end of our cable and plug it into the USB. Okay, our device is on. We're going to flip the switch, and as you can see, the unit powers up just fine. As for our reading here, we're getting 0.08 amps, which is an 80 milliamp draw. Next, we'll test the Fisher. We're going to plug the cable in, and we'll plug it into the device, remove our caps here, and power the unit on. We have a TMVC Mohawk back here. So here we are with the cable installed just roughly onto my helmet. We're using the RNVGs. I can also do this with my DTMVS, but the USB battery pack is inside the back of the Mohawk. And as you can see, we have the cable routed to the RNVGs. And there you go. That's just about it. If I need to turn my battery pack off, I know where the button is. I can click and hold it, and I can turn my pack off. If I need to turn it on, I just know where that button is. For bigger packs as such, you're gonna have to get creative. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. I hope I answered some questions. Take it easy.